Hello everybody, it's John Carter's here with the week 6, I can't believe we're there, week 6 term 2 principal video update. It's a really exciting afternoon here at Mudgee Public today because we've got our very first whole school SRC portfolio. It's almost like Parliament in there, a very friendly Parliament. That's happening down in the hall at the moment, led by Mrs. O'Hara and Mr. Huff. And today I wanted our student representatives to come and give you all a bit of feedback. The purpose of Parliament today is so that all 6 of our student leadership portfolios can feed back to one another about the things that they've been doing within the school. We just talked about the power of student voice and why that's important. They're going to talk about the things they've been doing, and then they're trying to get a bit of a plan for where their team's headed to. For the rest of term 2 and into term 3. So I've got our someone from each of our portfolios here today. Tahana's behind the video here. She's going to come and jump in a moment and someone's going to swap her out. I'm going to ask you to start with Hazel. They're going to introduce your name, the portfolio you work for. You've got to use a really big voice and look at the camera. And what's one thing that your portfolio has done this year that you're really proud of? Over to you, Hazel.
Hi, I'm Hazel and I'm working for the Eco Warriors, and one thing I'm proud of for is growing the magnolian seeds.
Fantastic. So the Eco Warriors do wonderful work around our school. They've been growing magnolian seeds amounts, as well as spreading the great words, the great news about recycling and waste and all those sort of things in our bin system, led with Mrs. O'Hara, Mrs. Roberts and Mrs. Prater. I'm pretty sure are the people that work with you, so well done. Next.
Hi, I'm Lila and I'm from the Media and School Promotion team, and one thing I'm proud of that our team has done is we've done so many videos for the school Facebook page and everybody's been in one of them.
Yeah, excellent. Doing a wonderful job promoting our school. We've also used your school promotional tours and things like that, so doing a great job. Next, please.
Hi, I'm Addison and that's Sebastian. We're both in the fundraising team, and I think we're probably most proud of organising a lot of money for Evie because she's one of my best friends and it makes me really proud of our school.
That was one of the proudest moments for me this year as well, watching you guys. And as I said, that was you guys, the students, doing that. So I couldn't be prouder of you. So thank you. All right, up we go.
Hi, I'm Balin. I'm a part of the physical fitness group, and our biggest achievement is more kids are being active and they're getting more skills.
And what are you providing at lunchtime for the kids there too, Balin?
Games like touch football and soccer.
Yeah, so to keep the kids engaged and keep them active, those that like playing soccer and touch football, we've had some structured games and you'll see that on our weekly timetable. And lucky last, Jasper, oops, sorry, your name?
I'm Jasper. I'm part of the technology team, and me and my team are most proud of running the tech club.
Yeah, awesome. And the tech club is going gangbusters. We've got that happening 3 times a week with the students and Mrs. Chilcott. So much so that Jasper takes his role in this SRC so seriously that the other week, this week he had an appointment that he had to go to in Dubbo, but he would not leave until he had fulfilled his tech responsibilities. So super proud of you, Jasper, for your work and your team. Tahana, did you have anything to share, or has that all been done for your portfolio?
Every Tuesday afternoon we go on infant to do chalk drawing.
Oh, that's the health and wellbeing team, isn't it? So the health and wellbeing team doing amazing jobs. Thanks to Hannah. They're doing chalk drawing. They've been involved in picking activities for Fun Friday, but the thing that I'm most curious and excited about is the school play that they're putting on as well. So by the students, for the students, can't wait to see that. Look, so that's really big news that's happening within our school at the moment. What's happening from the students is driving a lot of the activities in our school. Just a couple of other things that we do have coming up. Have a really good look at the calendar of events between now weeks 7, 8 and 9 that's attached to this newsletter. You'll notice next week is Wellbeing Week here at school. Something that we generally focus on the teachers and making sure the staff here are looking after their well-being. We know that staff work really hard here and it's important that they bring the best version of themselves, but we're looking at how we can do that across the whole school. So Wednesday next week, we are letting or inviting all students to wear their cozy jumpers or their hoodies or something like that. I was out in the playground today at recess and I heard about all these wonderful things that the kids are going to be wearing. It's been pretty cold, so it's probably a good time of year to be doing it. And I think some of the classes are also going through the big classroom swap next week as well, where they're going to swap classes with another teacher for a session or something like that, and go and have a look at what another classroom looks like and have a bit of fun across our school. So that's really exciting. But one of the things you won't see in the calendar of events coming up is in week 10, is our NAIDOC week, and we've got a really big whole community event planned for that. The culmination of our peer support will be happening on that day. We've got our NAIDOC barbecue, and we're also doing an arts show as a part of our lead up to NAIDOC week, where all the classes will be doing some artwork and studying some Aboriginal art. So really looking forward to showcasing that and the children's creativity in that space. And they'll also be starting to prepare for the CLC Art Show, which is happening in week 3 next term. So a lot of preparation around that. But other than that, most things you can see that are coming up are in the calendar of events. I don't think there's too much more that I need to speak today about. Just making sure that we're giving our best with our attendance, but also we know that if people are sick, it's still very important to make sure that you get healthy before you come back to school. Lots of kids getting sick with the common cold and influenza and things like that at the moment. So please keep that. Oh, there we go. But making sure that you're still making your effort to get to school. All right, have a great long weekend. I'll have written communication to you all next week. These kids are doing a great job. I better get them back into Parliament now. Until then, speak to you soon.